your evidence, or your crime rates within 2013, I have an article here from April 31st April 2015, that U.S. crime rates have been the lowest in 20 years. And then I have another article here from 2015 that U.S. crime rates are steadily declining, and there's a quote: "The U.S. is safer than ever, and Americans don't have any idea." And just to go over the statistics again, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, almost 20% of the U.S. women have been raped at one point in their lives. 1 in 5 women raped. 3 U.S. women a day on average are killed by domestic homicides. The most dangerous place for women in the country is their own home. The Senate appears poised to pass a House bill, the USA Freedom Act, that would restore the lapsed Patriot Act powers in the law. The one critical difference in the new law is that bulk phone records would stay in the hands of phone companies rather than with the government. The way the government is intercepting communications, it cannot tell at the point of collection whether the actual sender or recipient is or is not a USA citizen. Phone records program under Section 215 is really just one piece of a much larger puzzle, said Stefan Vladeck, a professor of law at the American University Washington College of Law. They're targeted at non-citizens, but the way the technology works, there is no way for the vacuum cleaner to distinguish between the particles of dirt. The 2008 FISA Amendments Act, the government still has the authority to access the communications of users or of popular internet sites such as Facebook, Google, Microsoft, and Yahoo. Section 702 of the law, which does not expire until 2017, gives the government the ability to collect the content of the internet users' actual communications, not just metadata. The NSA is both necessary and constitutional. The president has succumbed to left and libertarian pressure. Installation in the NSA of a full-time civil liberties and privacy officer. The NSA cannot tell race or ethnicity, where the affirmative team has claimed otherwise.
Affirmative, do you need prep time?
Can I see your evidence for the woman being raped by people they know or in their homes?
Yes.
Okay, so you would agree with people are surveyed equally. There are no things like gender or race that would filter discrimination. Filter surveillance. Everyone is surveilled equally.
Would I agree with that?
Yes.
I did not say that, no.
What would you say that surveillance is not? Would you say that surveillance is not equal?
I would not say that either.
You're gonna say either of them?
My opinion does not matter in this case.
Okay. Well, if let's go under the assumption that there is no surveillance, there are no race does not impact or nothing matters about surveillance. So how would domestic surveillance stop the women from being raped from people they know versus people they didn't know?
I'm sorry, can you reread that question?
Okay, so you quoted a statistic that women are more likely to be raped by people they know or in their own homes. how would, okay, if they were raped not in their own homes or like by people they didn't know, how would domestic surveillance impact either case?
I still don't see what you're getting at.
Okay. One in five women are raped by people they do not know. I mean, they do know, or in their own homes. Like, correct. The 3 women will have been slain by a family member today. Out of those, like, 5 women. Basically. Okay, never mind. What did you say about the visa thing earlier?
The FISA Amendment Act.
Okay. Alright, I'm done.